Hey, it's Jamie from the blog Soundcheck Manila. So, question first is Kobe. They mentioned that you'll be having an album, correct?
Yes po, yes po.
Any ideas you can share or what kind of music you'd like to make?
I'd love to make R&B, siguro, and OPM. I wanna discover that side of me. Actually, I've always wanted to make music, pero I feel like I haven't fully tapped into it yet. So I'm happy na I'm getting this opportunity to do that with Cornerstone, and I'm definitely gonna be learning a lot along the way. So sobrang excited po ako.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the Born to Shine girls naman, so what did you learn about the P-pop industry siguro or through your characters, through your portrayal of your characters in Born to Shine? So any insights din about the P-pop industry na talagang which is happening right now in real life? I don't know.
Okay, so siguro one insight that I've learned about the P-pop industry from portraying our characters sa Born to Shine is grabe talaga yung discipline. You need to be disciplined and you need to have those goals talaga in your life and find out exactly how you're supposed to reach them. Which for me naman as a reflection, I'm really happy na I get to work with yung mga girls sa Yumi because all of us are determined. All of us come from the same background now where we started from singing competitions. So when you come from singing competitions, especially in your childhood, you learn how to be determined na you need to do your best all the time. You need to give your best. So siguro that's one of those things.
Then Zephanie.
For me naman, more on the technical side. So, nabanggit nga po ni Gia na discipline talaga is very important. But I think it's harder than what it looks like na parang we see them perform, but all the behind the scenes talaga, nandun yung challenges and yung struggles. Syempre, you're not just on like by yourself, but you have to be as one. And it's hard to do that. Sa kwento namin, marami kaming awayan na nagaganap inside na obviously hindi nakikita ng mga supporters even sa story. But I guess yun yung challenge, really getting along with each other even when performing on stage. But I think yung pinakamaganda doon is you get to perform with people na may parehong passion in their hearts and yung love for their craft talagang nandoon. So despite of the challenges and the struggles, at the end of the day, when you decide to perform with all your heart and really aim for that excellence, talagang they will see you as one and they will see the unity and the harmony. As ayun po, so ang saya lang na may kasama sa stage.
For Michael din, because you also portray a singer, correct? Also in Born to Shine. So anything you learned about the P-pop industry also as well? And what did you learn through portraying your character?
Siguro it's really been an honor the fact that I can be a singer in Born to Shine. I mean, I love to perform, singing has always been a passion of mine. But dito sa Born to Shine, naging totoo na I got to embody the character of Nate na isang singer. And siguro, one of the things I always say why I love this show, napapakita po niya yung journey ng isang artista, ma-P-pop man yan, actor, singer. Lahat kami, dinadaanan niya yung mga struggles and yung mga problems na kailangan harapin. But I really appreciated the fact that this story was able to really tell the audience how difficult it really is. Respects talaga to all my friends in P-pop and everybody in the P-pop industry na hindi joke yung ginagawa nila. And pag sinasabi nating OPM, it's really happening now. I mean, the success of all the P-pop groups like Beanie, Yumi, di ba? Lahat sila talagang nandun na, relevant. And it's something that it's just an honor that we get to share the story of P-pop to more audiences. Even when I had my show with GMA Global Pinoy TV in Toronto, grabe, talagang pinag-uusapan nila yung Born to Shine, nanonood po sila, at yung mga kanta tumatatak sa kanila. So kumbaga, for me as an actor in this cast, part of this cast, nakakatuwa lang na iba yung influence ng Born to Shine, and I hope that we can continue promoting the true talents of OPM, and we're just really thankful that we're part of this wonderful show.
Thank you.
Anton, can you share lang yung recent na viral photo mo? Can you share us lang yung kumbaga yung naging motivation mo kasi from lean body ngayon, kumbaga pinag-uusapan yung napakaganda mo katawan.
After PVP po, na sabi nila ng GMA na meron daw akong new show. So basically, I was shocked about that time na binigyan po ako ng ganitong project. And especially, sabi ko, once in a lifetime lang to. So pinursigi ko po talaga yung discipline, talagang nag-ensayo ko. Pero nung nagtitaping na, after taping, 12 a.m., nag-gym pa rin ako. Sabi ng dad ko, na, tigilan mo na yung pag-gym mo. Pagod na galing ka ng taping. Sabi ko, pa, gusto kong malaman ng mga tao na boxingero talaga yung ginagampanan ko. Ayoko maging joke ako sa harapan ng mga tao. And very critic na po talaga yung social media ngayon. And talagang yung second sport nila, boxing. Kaya talagang binabala ko nga po maging amateur boxer sa toong buhay. And talagang nag-sign po ako doon na gusto ko talagang makita ng mga tao na talagang pinuporsige ko po talaga, kinakarakter ko po talaga yung bilang makmak. And talaga yun po, ginagawa ko po talaga yung best ko na maging yung physique ko, malaman nila na totoong boksingero. Kaya ayun po, maraming salamat.
Sabi ng mga vloggers, gusto na daw yung boxer, yung best na daw kasi. Sabi na yung best. And next naman po kay Kobe. Question ko na since you're new po si JA, can you share lang kung sino yung naging una mong ka-close or nakausap sa mga JA artists?
Sa mga GMA artists, I mean sa show I became really, well, I knew Gea, of course, kasi pareho po kami Cornerstone, so she was one of the first people I met. And si Zeph also, but I think, yeah, I'm very close with Olive po, kasi syempre, kasi syempre po, all of our scenes are together as well.
Parang lahat ng sagot mo, bro, may Olive ah.
Olive, labas ka na! Wala, no, I'm very close with Olive though. And again, I'm very grateful to be able to work with her po. She's an amazing actress. And a good friend also.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Thank you.
Next po si MJ De Leon.
You know? Thank you guys.
Si Chad daw.
Hi, good afternoon. For my first question kay Anton lang. So, how do you maintain yung physique mo for you na since pinakapansin-pansin ngayon yung pansin changes or madalas kasi shirtless ka din doon sa show, no? So, paano mo siya i-maintain? And may pressure ba for you?
Yes po, pressure po talaga yung character ko kasi puro hubad yung sisihin, puro boxing. And ayun po, pro na ako sa boxing industry sa Kamao. And pero po, minimitate ko po talaga yung physique ko para malaman rin po ng tao na totoo talaga yung boxing na ginagamit. And talagang suntukan po talaga. Wala nang choreo na ginagawa namin. Oo, wala na kaming choreo. Basta sabi ko, gusto ko ng totoo, gusto ko sapakan na talaga. Para white, ipeke na lang yung white. Basta sa close-up, talagang gusto ko yung matatamaan talaga. And ayun po talaga, mini-makeup na lang yung masa. Pero basically, ang ginagawa nila na nag-meditate po ako ng body, nagtitake ako ng protein everyday, breast, chicken breast, kaya ayun po.
Who among our action star ngayon? Kasi marami yung mga action star natin ngayon na talagang, kumbaga sila yung naghahari. So, sino yung parang path na gusto mong sila? Or yung
Siyempre po, si Guru Madrid. Maganda ang Felix Marso po. Siyempre sa kabila, si Coco Martin. Kasi I want to direct din po someday, like my dad as well. And gusto ko sundan yung tapak niya sa industry. Kaya yun po.
Ayan. So in relation to that, for all artists naman, since ngayon hit yung show ninyo, but personally ba, meron kayong mga dream projects na gusto ninyong magawa in the future and sino yung gusto niyo makasama? So for all to.
Naka-for all. Kasi dati isa lang yung gusto yung tanong.
Sige,
Go, Kobe. Baka si Olive na naman yung gusto mo, bro, ha?
Pwede, game naman. Ako, I really wanna work with Kuya Ding Dong Dantes, as in, idol ko talaga siya. And I hope that I get to be someone like him in the future na very versatile and leading man like him. So sana one day I can work with Kuya Ding Dong.
Baka may additional ka pa.
And I'd love to work with Olive Dale.
Ako naman. Hey, so, di ba guys, recently nag-crossover kami with Kamao. There's this running joke sa amin sa mga Yumi girls na gusto namin mag-crossover sa ibang show pa. So we wanna try action. Personally, I would love to try action din. Kasi it's something that I don't imagine myself in, but I'm a person who wants to step out of their comfort zone. So, why not? Diba? Try natin.
Maangas mo, nananapak ko sa Born to Shine. Pwede. Makmak versus Fancy. Ako naman po, I guess, honestly, pag yun yung tanong, nahihirapan akong sagutin kasi feeling ko I'm the type na I'm just open for anything na challenge talaga. But since yung Born to Shine yung mas nag-open sa akin, yung mas drama talaga, I think it's something that I want to explore more. Something na medyo parang redemption story. I think yung talagang, hindi ko alam paano i-put into words, but yung tipong life-changing na character, something like that, na drama. Or maybe a movie na musical pa din. Yun talaga yung dream ko. So, eto, isa na to sa dream ko, yung teleserye na musical, but maybe a movie someday.
Nice. Siguro po pag dream project, it's still been a dream of mine to work with my friends in the industry like sina Emilio, sina River, and siguro ayun, parang nakakatuwa lang when you work with your friends kasi parang hindi ka nagtatrabaho enjoy lang. So something like that. But in terms of my personal dreams, I've really loved rom-com. It's something that gusto ko talagang gawin. But recently parang gusto ko rin gawin yung mga parang mother and son, something medyo mas deeper yung story or mas emotional siya. I think solely because it will challenge me more as an actor. It will really test the waters for me and ayun. But it's a good story arc for me siguro to own my acting more and really focus on it. Kaya something like that na medyo hindi ko pa nagagawa, I would love to try one day.
Sa akin naman po, if bigyan po ako ng opportunity, gusto ko makatrabaho siyempre si
Sino? Sabihin mo na. Mahila ka.
siyempre yung pinaka magaling si Sir Dennis Trillo po. Sir Dennis Trillo. Gusto ko gampanin yung parang mala soldier datingan. Yung parang action na talaga. Kaya ayun.
Anton, follow up lang doon, no? Kamusta na pala kayo ni Carmel? And meron ba upcoming project?
She's doing good talaga. Nabalitaan ko, nasa Australia siya ngayon. We're very good friends. And talagang support talaga ako sa kanya kung saan papatunga sa music industry. And now, I've been acting rin sa boxing. And ayun, balitaan na lang kami sa...
Thank you. Congratulations.